This week, I've been down to my local bike shop to see just how important are they.
And we've got the best sands ever. Mini shredder at it.
Oh, nice. And we get into exactly what is wrong with mountain biking this week.
Right now.
It's a Dirt Shed Show.
It is.
It really is, though.
It is.
No, but this is it. Honestly, this is it. Yes, welcome to the Dirt Shed Show this week. We've got Bingers in the house.
Hey, we got Mr. Ashton as well.
Yeah, it's very good to see you. Just back off of an epic ride.
Epic ride is an understatement. 72 kilometres in the mud. It was far.
With Neil Donahue as well, so it wasn't slow.
It was not slow. We had on a good pace, Mr. Ashton.
Yes. But good ride.
A very good ride. Yeah, I loved it.
Right, now we've got lots to get through this week. I tell you what, something I'm looking forward to coming up on the channel this week is your video of the behind the scenes of a bike shop.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I went and visited my local bike shop, White Mountain, and I spent a whole day in the shop to see what goes on behind the scenes. Like you get your bike dropped off, it gets fixed, and then you get it back, like looking like brand new.
Yeah.
What goes on behind the scenes? How many teas did they drink?
Yeah. Lifestyle of a bike shop. I'm really looking forward to it, and it got me excited thinking about just how important it is the independent bike dealer to us all, because the internet is encroaching on their territory. It's making harder and harder for them to survive as physical stores, and I was like, well, are they important or are they really important? So I went down to my local to find out. So I've come down to my local bike shop just to show you what you should expect of all the great stuff that's in these places. They're treasure troves of mountain biking and cycling brilliance. Because you know what? Your internet algorithm sometimes stops you seeing stuff that you didn't know about. And in these places, you're going to be constantly presented with certain bike parts that you're not familiar with, or bikes you're not familiar with, or components you're not familiar with. And even more importantly, there's people in these places that know all about them, the staff. People who run and work in these local bike shops are experts in the field of cycling. They know all there is to know about all these incredible products that you can buy, because it can be an absolute mystery if you're a first-time buyer, and customer service goes a long way. So you're going to get that experience, you're going to get all of that expertise, knowledge and honesty, because they want you to keep coming back and buying their wares. And you know what? Life as an independent bike dealer is not easy, because there's all that competition from the internet. But you know what? That means they've had to diversify in lots of cases. So that means they've come up with great things like bike cafes and clubs that work out of the store themselves, and bike hire, tour operators, all sorts of things that mean when you come to a local bike dealer, you get so much more than just bike bits. Okay, so here's my tip of the week. Why don't you head on in to your local bike shop and give them your footfall. Now, you don't need a product that you're planning to buy. You don't need anything like that. Just go in and see what they do for you. I bet that they'll try very hard to make you a regular customer. And I promise that the whole visit will be packed with so many things, all bike riding stuff that you're going to love, that you definitely won't regret it. Go on, give them a view. Right, got what I need. It's back to the shed for the rest of the show. There we are. Thank you to Luke at Avon Cyclery for letting me in there and having a look around. Great, really nice store actually, really nice. Such a cool setting in that little tunnel. It's very, very cool. Yeah, so how important has a local bike dealer been to you in your career?
In my, Mr. Ashton, it kick-started my career.
Yeah?
Right at the beginning. They were like the seed. I went there to get all my bike bits.
Yeah.
And I had a problem with my bike and I had no clue how to fix it. They would fix it for me. I went into debt with them because I asked for loads of parts, and then I got out of debt and then just carried on.
Yeah, I mean,
They
for me,
sponsored me.
I was sponsored by a bike store right at the start.
There you
That
go.
was my first sponsorship in motorcycles. I was on an independent bike store for motorcycles originally, and then when I started mountain biking, exactly the same thing. Started at a local bike store, got a sponsorship, got their name out there when I was getting in the mags and stuff like that. And they basically started my career for me. So it's so important, these stores. I really want to sort of make a opportunity here to sort of give a good shout out to them. So what about in the comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, the comments, do you guys give a shout out to your local bike dealer? in the comments below this video right now, so we get a good echo going out there for independent bike stores.
Support your local bike shop.
Love it, love it. Right, what do you think? Some news?
News, please.
Let's have a look. Yes, let's get into this week's news, and to start, I'm just going to round up on some team changes because it is silly season after all. So, right from the top, Nico Vink and Hannah Bergman have gone to Transition Bikes. George Brannigan and Luke Meyer-Smith, they've gone to Propane. FABIO WIBMER, of course, has gone to Canyon, as we've seen on social media with those nice white bikes. White t-shirt, too much white, Fabio, just saying. Seth Sherlock has gone to Intense Factory Racing. Florian Nicolai and Stefan Tempier and Hattie Harnden have all gone to Trek Factory Racing. So they're making some improvements to their Enduro and XC lineups. Big videos this week from the big hitting video stars. Danny Mac, of course, with the gymnasium video, and also he's just released his behind the scenes of that video, which is absolutely fascinating. And Fabio WIBMER, who's had a fantastic start to the year with video as well, he's also released a 2019 roundup, which is really cool and shows what an incredible year the young Austrian rider has had. Right, some bad news now. Pauline Ferrand-Prévot has been set back again by iliac endofibrosis. I hope I said that right. She's actually suffered from this in the past and she's had to have surgery. The surgery's gone well, and she says she's recovering better than from the last time she had that, but obviously it's set her back. Cross-country superstars in the women's field are dropping like flies. So Kate Courtney is looking like a shoo-in for that Olympics at the moment, but fingers crossed, Pauline Ferrand-Prévot and of course Yolanda Neff, who suffered some injuries recently as well, can be back in time to have a good season in 2020. Someone else I'm looking forward to seeing racing in 2020, or doing anything in 2020, is Brooke McDonald, because at the end of last year, having suffered such a traumatic injury, basically where he had spinal cord damage and basically really suffered with stuff that I'm very familiar with. He was paralysed for moments after a racing accident. Really is making an incredible recovery. He's working so hard. If you follow him on social media, it's incredible. He's now back, look at this, jumping his mountain bike, racing down hills like we want to see him doing. So hopefully 2020 is going to be the year that Brooke McDonald bursts back onto the scene, fingers crossed. And talking about racing, New Zealand Downhill National Race 1, we've got some results already. George Brannigan took the win from Sam Gale and Tohoto Ariki Penne. But George Brannigan taking the win there over in NZ. Loads of people chopping and changing in teams at the moment.
It's all like this, Martin.
All happening.
Going that way, going this way.
Yes, absolutely. Shame about those injuries, though. Oh, that's a real shame.
We are carrying injuries through 2020, some of us.
Right, quiz time.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I've got a great quiz question for you this time, Blake.
Go for
really,
it.
I've got a good one. Okay, Now the oldest bike store in the world is Pearson Cycles in the UK, in Sussex. That is a Guinness World Record recognised, is the oldest store in the world. Okay, now I want to know, what year was Pearson Cycles founded? And before you answer, let's take a look at some fails and bails. Oh my God.
I'm looking forward to...
I don't know how you do it each week. You deliver every week with really, really difficult things to watch.
How?
I'm becoming more and more uncomfortable, fails and bails. I really am.
Mitch,
Find it hard.
that one was nuts.
Nasty.
How did he get away with that one?
Right now, before Fails and Bells asked you that question, when was Pearson Cycles founded? Blake, your answer, please.
1960.
60. He's drawing it out. 1963.
Yeah,
1963.
just a big shoe in the
That
air.
is a terrible guess. Your guess. Go on, have a go.
They Googled it.
Nick?
1902.
Oh my God, dummies, all of you. That guy got it. 1860.
I was actually quite close on my first one.
1860. They must have started that shop the day after the bike was created. When was the bike created? Do we know? We should have found that out.
I should have stuck my guns.
Oh man, isn't that great? 1860.
That is very old, Martin.
5 generations.
That's like older
working
than
in
the
that
wheel.
store. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Not quite.
Not quite.
Right, great question. Right, should we do some hacks and punches, 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 hacks and punches.
Well done, you.
I enjoyed that too much.
I thought that was for the bike vault, and then I clicked. I was like,
I threw you. I just wanted to make a bit of noise. I tried the old horn last week and it didn't work out too well.
I think the bell's the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, let's do it. Hacks and punches. We have got some crackers this week. We really have. Should we start with your favourite, Blake?
My favourite. Well, Martin, this is from Russell, right? He said he spotted this in a parking lot, this local trail system.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at it, Martin. What is that guy just jammed a log into a 2-inch
I think
receiver on
it's
the back
good.
of his car.
I think it's good.
Now, would you trust your lovely pride and joy with
No.
with that piece of
No,
woodwork?
I didn't say I trust it. I said I think it's good. That's
Martin,
different.
he just chucked a log into his.
Yeah. I think. I tell you what, actually though, you might.
I think
It says he saw. It says he saw it.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, it's not his.
Hang on a minute. You can't just put other people's hacks and bodges in.
No, but that's.
I mean, it's a winner. It's a winner, but it's not his.
We don't know who he is.
No, I'm sorry. This is not spot your hack and bodge. He's disqualified. We've got an early disqualification.
Okay, there you go.
Russell, you're out. But thanks for sending it in.
Yeah, that's
it's
brilliant.
brilliant.
It's Canadian.
Right. Actual contender this week, we've got from Ashley, bike bag. Look at this, create some copper tubing.
Oh, now that is
bit
clever.
of plumbing, making a great
reckon he's
framework
a
for his
plumber?
bike bag. That's some nifty work
some
there.
nifty,
Done
like-
some nifty work. And that is really good.
That
it's going
is
to create,
very cool.
look, because your bike bag you use, that's got a
It
frame
has got
like that,
an
hasn't it?
internal skeleton, yeah.
Yeah, and that really helps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so that
does.
is a great idea. It's going to be hard to beat this
Oh
week.
yeah, that one's a really good one.
And the winner this week is going to get a fantastic GMBN race top.
Look at
so
that.
this is what's up for grabs. So I've got one that I think can beat it.
Really? That's
Yes.
pretty good. That's pretty ingenious.
I've got one I think that can beat that.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. That is from Lang.
No.
It's a leftover from Christmas, admittedly,
Yeah.
but it's a Magura nutcracker. Said we had some crackers this week, didn't
Yeah.
we?
That. Now that Martin, I think that's
good.
Probably
isn't
my
it?
favourite hack and bodge of
It's
the year.
so over-engineered, it's genius. I want to go with it. I want to
Just
go
think of
with
the
it.
feeling. Just like you just have to go.
Because there's no way that nut would withstand the power of that Magura brake. I mean, I used those
Hydraulic
things
power?
for years.
Hell no.
Click. It would just click.
That's
Brilliant.
genius.
Absolutely.
That's
I think
genius.
Lang's a winner.
Lang is definitely
Lang, you're
a winner.
a winner. You are
Well
getting
done.
yourself a GMBN race top like this one, or maybe like in our nice fade green. Yes, well done. Congratulations to you. You're a winner. If you would like to try and win on hacks and bodges, I'm sure you would. Win yourself a race top. Get involved in the uploader. Link is in the description down below, and you can play along. Right, we've got lots more to get through.
Still to come up on the show, what have we got, Mr. Ashton?
We have got all of our things wrong with mountain biking this week, and we've got our mini shredder Send It special, and of course, we've got the bike vault. But before we get into all that, let's do the caption contest.
Oh, yes.
Here's last week's photo. Yeah, it's you being carried around. Steve Jones picked up a lot of people that
He
night.
did pick up a lot of people.
He did pick up a lot of people that night, and this week we've got some great captions in chance with winning one of our GMBN flasks.
lovely.
Great prize. Great
Hot
prize.
or cold?
Brilliant. Right, what's the first caption we've got?
We've got one from Anton Max MTB. Who needs an uplift when they have Steve? Onward, Steve.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's good. He'd be a good uplift because he's strong.
He is very
He's
strong
got
man.
hands like shovels.
He has got
massive hands. That Dave guy says, hope the elf and safety guy didn't catch you using that lifting technique.
That's good.
Elf and safety.
Elf and safety.
Amazing.
That's good.
Amazing.
Rob Old.
Yes.
I don't know if he's old or young.
He is.
Carrying some extra Christmas weight into the new year.
Oh yeah, we all feel like
We
that.
feel like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think it's a clear winner this week.
Elf and safety.
Yeah, that Dave guy, congratulations. You got yourself a GMBN water bottle catch. Just joking. Should have seen the cameraman's face
Good,
then.
I would have gone through the lens.
Yeah, it's on its way to you. Right, so here's this week's caption contest photo. Give us a caption for that in the comment section down below, and you could be winning yourself a GMBN water bottle next week. Right, now, about mountain biking and all its problems.
Ooh,
Should we get into it?
Please.
Okay, I've been looking forward to this bit. It's our time to run down with everything that's wrong with mountain biking this week. And in at number 5, it's the underwhelming release of the news of FABIO WIBMER joining Canyon. Because that's great news and exciting, but they use such bland photos to announce it. I want exciting videos, not white t-shirts and white bikes, FABIO.
Mr. Ashton, coming in at number 4, Olympics coincide with pro injuries.
Yes, that sucks. Why don't they put Olympics on years when top pros like Pauline Ferrand-Prévot and Yolanda Neff aren't injured? Yes. In at 3 this week, mountain biking, it's just too damn muddy.
It's
so mucky.
raining out there. I spent
Muddy.
72 kilometres on that stuff.
Oh, terrible.
72 kilometres, 6
Terrible.
hours on that saddle. Coming in number 2,
Yes.
gymnasiums aren't fit for biking. As Danny Mac does.
Yeah, he suggests that they're really accessible, and they're not.
They're not.
They're not. They're not as accessible as Danny
Imagine
Danny
me
Mac
going
says.
into somewhere and going like, can I ride on your rowing machine on my bike?
Yeah, and in at number 1, it's a perennial, forever. Mountain biking is just too expensive.
No, that's true.
It's just too damn expensive.
Tyre, do one skid, tyre gone. Go in the woods, slice it, 50 quid gone down the drain.
I was in a store the other day, right, one near my home in Wales, and there was a bike in there that had 25% off.
Yeah.
It was £6,000. That was deducted. That's too much money.
Yeah.
Crazy.
There's too much money, Mr. Ashton.
Yes, well, that's everything that's wrong with mountain biking this week. If you've got something to add, then the comment section's just down below.
Fire away.
It might make it onto next week's top 5.
It's time for Send It, Mr. Ashton. Mini shredder time, dude. It's just inspiring me to do that with my little
So
guy.
good, yeah, little Rory. Brilliant. 3 years old.
Just try and try again.
One of the best send-its ever, that was.
Ever.
Very,
Really.
very cool. Very, very cool. Right, let's keep going with the show because we've got lots to get through. In the comments this week, we have had some great interaction from you guys. Thanks for getting
Thank you very much.
involved. I'm going to start with this one. Bruce McNeil says, I would love to hear Martin's analysis and comments on the FABIO WIBMER behind the scenes video, To the Limit. Now, have you seen this, Blake? Because he really goes for it in that video, and he's got this amazing behind the scenes video where he shows just how this stuff gets made. I guess Bruce is bringing up the fact that there's the limit of what he's trying. Is he going too far? And of course, there's no medical support whilst he's there trying to do it. Now, I tell you what, right? I really feel for FABIO when you sort of watch a video like this because that is how you get it done.
Yeah.
I know from
Heart and
experience,
soul.
and you would know, is that if you want to make a video like that, you cannot get permission.
You
You
have to
cannot
just do
get
it.
health and safety to pass it off. It's not healthy and it is not safe.
And if it is, it'll cost you so much more money.
And he goes for it in that video. So I get your point, but you don't get videos like that one without someone just going out on a limb and going for it.
You don't.
But great question. Thanks for asking it. Yeah.
We got one from Thomas Reed, predicting that FABIO WIBMER will join Danny Mac on Santa Cruz.
Yeah,
he did predict it, but he didn't.
That's what I was expecting. The Canyon thing, I love Canyon, great, but I was expecting something big once I realised he was moving. And then Fabio's, I thought, God, is there going to be some mega trials team with Santa Cruz or something like that? And I was with Thomas, it was going to be something brilliant. And then it was like, oh, I'm going to Canyon. It's like, yeah, sensible move.
It is on his doorstep.
A bit,
Yeah,
kind of. Great bikes, but, in white. Could have had a fancy
How are you going to
colour.
do a snow shoot now? You won't see the bike.
Dave Williams says, this is BS, right? He's talking about, he's talking about the other BS.
Right.
Yeah, the Bernard Kerr was not allowed to race at Anaheim.
I think there's a lot of politics in that.
He said
I don't know about.
If the guy's got the pro license, he should have been able to ride, but he didn't. He didn't qualify, and he didn't get to race, which is a real shame. Yeah. Real shame, yeah.
Unlike broccoli, obviously we don't like broccoli, let's just introduce the new dog vault.
Yeah, okay. So we had the most beautiful dog in the bike vault last week, and a dog vault, maybe it's a good idea.
Could be a thing. Maybe
I might try and work that out next week. We'll see. We'll see.
Let us know in the comments.
Right. Now, what's coming up on the channel this week?
Coming up on the channel this week.
What? We have got some wicked videos.
We have
some wicked videos this week. There's lots to see. I want to point you towards one video that I did. Sorry to be selfish, but there's a problem solved video. Which one is it this week? I only have one bike. It's a difficult problem to solve, and I think I've done it. That's what I think I've done.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to be selfish as well, Mr. Ashton.
Go on.
Day in the life of a bike shop.
Yes,
what goes on in a local bike shop is pretty cool, and White Mountain helped me. They got this done.
So let's take a look at those videos. Make sure you give it some time this week because there's some great stuff on the channel. Blake, fancy a bit of bike vault to finish the show off today?
Yes, please.
All right, let me find you a super nice bell and let's get in there.
How does this work?
Right, we're in the bike vault. Got it the wrong way, dude. Yes, let's get in there. First one this week, Alison's Live Intrigue, and we've got a dog in the bike vault, as suggested.
But straight away, dog.
Straight away, it's super nice for the dog.
She got Live, so that's a nice bike.
It's a lovely bike. Yeah. Well, it's a super nice bike and it's a super nice dog.
Super nice.
Now we have got next up.
Ooh, hardtail, Neil.
Track hardtail.
That's not a bike vault dog, but that is.
Whoa, God! Holy shit! I didn't see that.
That's a giraffe, man.
I totally hadn't seen that.
Why
it's
the long
a giraffe.
neck?
That's happened before, you know.
It has. Look at that.
That's
super
not
nice.
the first
Where
giraffe in the bike vault.
Where is that?
Wow, that's the
South Africa.
That's the super nice.
But I'm telling you, that's really nice.
Ah, it's amazing. That's it.
Super nice.
Peter Maritzburg. That's where old Greg Minnow lives. Greg Minnow lives there.
It's beautiful.
Brilliant. Love
super
it.
nice.
Next up, another hardtail.
Exotic.
It's CRUZ Solaris Max.
Yeah.
And this is in Norway.
Well, that's nice.
That's super nice.
He's actually focused on,
GMBN mudguard too.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Super nice.
Super nice. Well done. Oh my God.
2 dogs.
It's chaos. 2 dogs in the bike vault.
Super nice for the 2 dogs in the bike. But you like what forks is he running?
You know what?
Drive side.
The bike is nice.
It's nice.
Hope wheels like that. Hope hoops. Love it.
It's not drive side. They can't see the bike.
It's nice.
It's nice. Dogs.
But 2 dogs.
Super nice.
You're up to super nice. That's how it works. That's pretty good. This is cool. Kai's Norco Fluid. He's out street riding. Just finished adding new parts.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice. I can't tell.
Yeah, I'd like a different angle, really.
Nice.
I don't like tan walls either.
Oh, I love them, mine.
Oh,
look at that. GT.
Quade's GT.
Snowy there. It looks cold.
This is in Hemlock.
It's snowing in the UK. That's nice.
I think that's in New York.
All right.
I don't know. I don't know about the destination.
Nice.
It's very cool.
Nice.
It's nice.
Yeah, like literally.
It's a nice bike. Oh my God.
Super nice.
Is that little white one a dog or a pig? It's a dog.
It's a dog, Mr. Rashton.
His back end looked like a nut. This is Michael's dogs.
But it's 2 bikes. But look at the, look at the scenery.
This is tricky because we've got Ranger and Archie in terms of the dogs.
Yeah.
We've got Michael's Canyons.
That's so nice. That's a good setup.
No, I'm sorry. 2 bikes, 2 dogs is too much. No, you can't just buy super nices. It's nice. It's nice, Blake. Hold the bell. We're moving on. Next up, we've got Only Joking, Michael.
I thought, wow.
Yeah,
that's nice. That's super nice. That's really nice.
Next up, we've got Seb's 2020 Canyon Spectral.
2020?
Look at that, how mean it looks in black.
It's stealthy.
Get that, Fabio? Could look nice.
Super nice.
Surrey Hills. Great looking bike.
That's Pease Lake.
Going there next week. Going there next week. Very cool.
Nick's
super
from
nice.
there. Cameraman.
Oh, look at this. This little whippersnapper. Jayco's Specialised Rip Rock.
That's beautiful, man.
Love it.
That's beautiful.
That's super nice.
Lake District
Look
in
at
the
that
UK.
little front shot.
Super nice.
Look at the front shot.
Look at that. That's
so
gorgeous.
Cute.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Oh, that looks like a toy. What is that?
That's a fat bike. Well, look at the gearing.
This is
It's like
Liam's-
1:1, like 1:1 gear ratio.
Liam's Smokestone Tie-Pin LS.
Wow.
In Gloucester. It's beautiful.
That's very beautiful.
And look at that drive system.
Oh, he's got a gearbox in the bottom there.
Gearbox on
Oh,
the
that's
bottom
super
there.
nice.
Man, that's cool.
Well, that's super nice.
Super nice.
Wow, that is a very nice
If ever
hot
there
tub.
was a super
Yeah,
nice.
that is super nice.
Doddy would be freaking out over that bike.
Yeah, he would, wouldn't he?
Oh, another
Look
one.
at that. That's like a boutique.
Custom build kit
Custom-
Kingdom XFS.
Ooh.
This is in New Zealand.
Oh, that is nice, eh?
Oh, I like.
It's got Santa Cruz wheels.
Very modern geometry.
Very super nice. That
giving
one.
that?
Super nice.
Nearly been a full house of super nice.
No,
Look at that.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say super nice because I know how that bike rides and I've been on that bike a lot. That is a nuke-proof Scout and I love it.
Oh, well, it's Matt's nuke-proof Scout.
And it's got tan
and
walls,
it's got
so it's
tan
even more
walls,
super
so
nicer.
we could probably take one of those dings away because it's nice bike, bleh, tyres. Now, that's where tan tyres belong.
Well,
in the past.
Oh, okay.
Phil refurbished on his ProFlex 4000. I used to ride one of those in downhill racing. It was
K2.
crazy.
Is that super nice? It's nice.
It's super nice because it's a lovely retro bike. A horrible ride, I bet. But you know what? That's where tan walls belong, so I appreciate it, Phil, for sending it in. Could your bike get a super nice, like many of those did? Blake, what do they do if they want to do that?
They go to the link in the description down below and just get into our uploader and put anything in there. Bike vault, crashes, sends, anything.
Absolutely. Right, we're coming to the end of the show. I've only got time to throw you to look at all these lovely people wearing our wares you can find on our GMBN shop. Look at all these race tops and tees, everyone looking splendid all around the world. If you'd like to join them, then head over to the GMBN shop. Links in the description down below and on screen. And we'd really appreciate the support. That'd be great. Bingers, been great to have you here today.
It's been so good to be in the shed, Mr. Ashton.
Amazing.
Thank you very much.
Amazing. Any videos you would like to throw us to that spring to mind?
Epic ride, Mr. Ashton.
Epic
Just
ride.
get out there.
Yeah, get out there. And I tell you what, I'm going to throw you to my problem solved from last week to get you in the mood for this week's one. Not that I'm pushing those videos hard. Hit the old subscribe button there, and I'll see you next week. Thumbs up.
See ya.